If I don't ask you this, I will be criticised, and if I do ask you this, I will be criticised. But since you've touched on the subject now, the subject of U2's taxation arrangements, whereby people are expressing their wonder at what they call your hypocrisy, not my word, but their word, hypocrisy of haranguing us all and asking us to pay more for international aid at the same time as you shift your company overseas in order to save taxation.
Yeah, but it's very hard for Irish people to be critical about this, because the shock horror moment here is U2 behaving like a business. And, I mean, we live in a small rock in the North Atlantic, and we would be underwater were it not for very clever people working in government and in the revenue who made tax competitiveness a central part of Irish economic life. Is the reason why we have companies like Google or Facebook, and indeed I helped bring those companies to Ireland. So it's more than churlish for Irish people to say, well, we don't want an Irish company involved in that stuff that we do want everyone else. I mean, we do pay a lot. I want to say we pay a lot of tax, but we are, tax sensible. But as every business is, and why is it? Because I'm involved in these. Some people think as idealistic things, but I think it was very pragmatic things. Why can't you two be tough in business? This thing of the warm, fuzzy feeling, we want, this. I'd like people to get over that, because that's not who I am. I am tough. And I may have, I may sing from a very private and intimate place, and I make art, but I'm tough-minded and I'm intellectually rigorous, I hope. And I think U2's tax business is our own business, and I think it's not just to the letter of the law, it's to the spirit of the law.
In that context, do you feel that you are removed from the ordinary, everyday lives of people in Ireland, especially today?
That must be true. I think all of us who live in the Northern Hemisphere in the Western world probably live incredible lives as far as the world's poor are concerned, but I have to accept that mine is different. And in Ireland, especially at this moment, when really people are hurting so badly and are being deeply affected by problems they had no part in creating. And I'm amazed at the intelligence of the Irish people, actually, in figuring a way out through this, because they could be out on the streets and torching the place, and you'd have to be sympathetic, but they're being smarter than that and realizing we have to attract jobs. We have to get through this, and I think it's heroic, actually. And my kids go to a regular school, a non-fee-paying school. I don't think of myself removed, but to answer your question, I probably must be.
All right, we'll stop there. Join us after this short break.